What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another video. So WandaVision has been over for a little under a week now. I have not seen the last episode because we're gonna make this video. Ashley was behind like 3 episodes that I didn't know about. So we went ahead and knocked out those 3 last night, and we got to the end. It was like 3 in the morning. We're like, you know what? I don't want to power through it and look like zombies on camera. So we decided to do it today. I know that a lot of people have had mixed feelings about it. Like, some people loved it. Some people thought it was lackluster. Some people thought it was just okay. I'm going into it with a complete open mind. You know, that's what we do on this channel. I'm going to start. And I hope to God that it's not like awful. I'm not gonna, assume anything. I'm gonna go completely open mind. My buddy Andrews is here. He's not gonna be on camera, but if you hear somebody else's voice, we don't have spirits in the house. It's just another friend that's here. So Ashley and I are about to get started. Ashley, is there anything that you expect to see in this finale? Anything you're anticipating, since it's literally been less than 24 hours since you've seen the previous 2 episodes?
I honestly don't have anything that I'm expecting. I don't really know much about the storyline. I know this is the characters that have been presented are people that are from the comics, I believe, if I remember correctly. So I don't really know much about it. I'm really excited about it. I really love the characters that they've introduced thus far. I'm curious to see how they're gonna end this series. I'm not sure if they're gonna have more, so I'm really interested to see how they're gonna end it.
I know the characters, like you said, Agatha, which we both know who that is now, is in the comic books. So I think the actress was great. The reveal, even though you guys didn't see my reaction, I was shocked because I was like, that's pretty cool the way they did that. One thing I did want to touch on is the fact that this is it. Like, I don't know if it's official, but I did read one of the creators say we wanted to make it impactful and we wanted to make it memorable and we wanted to end it with 9 episodes. So it's a limited series, and I like that because we go into it knowing that it's the end. We don't have any kind of, oh, they'll just fix it next season. What you see is what you get. And sometimes that's refreshing, and sometimes that's good. That's a good thing for you to get. But enough jabber, let's get into it. WandaVision, the finale.
My powers work out here, or did you forget?
No, dear. I'm counting on it.
Oh my goodness, I thought he was blue.
Is it really you?
Wanda. And I was told you were powerful. Where are the boys?
They're in the house. Safe.
Who are you gonna choose, Wanda?
This is our home.
Then let's fight for it. Might we resolve this peacefully? Wanda Maximoff must be neutralized.
When they arrive, inside the hour.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
The Scarlet Witch is not born, she is forged.
Huh? Huh?
I will let you go. I will. I will.
What's stopping you? Use your power and do it now.
The ship of Theseus is an artifact in a museum. Over time, its planks of wood rot and are replaced with new planks. When no original plank remains, is it still the ship of Theseus?
Take it. I don't want it. Only the witch who cast them can use her magic. Who? I am.
You don't know what you've done. So what now?
I'll give you the role you chose. The nosy neighbor.
No. Please.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
You, Vision, are the piece of the Mind Stone that lives in me, and my hope.
I don't understand this power, but I will.
Captain Rambo. They're asking for you in the theater. I was sent by an old friend of your mother's.
Lily, what did you think of the finale? Oh no, don't tell me. Tell the people. Tell the people on the internet. Well, Lily doesn't care. Ashley and I finished watching it, and I honestly don't know what the problem is with like the people that were like, oh, well, I didn't like it. I had a couple friends that told me they didn't care for it, that they were disappointed, that it was lackluster. I'm not sure why. Personally, I think it was a fitting ending. Is there going to be cheese? Sure. There's always going to be cheese in something that has to do with so much fantasy and so much suspense of disbelief and all that stuff. I think the fact that it was very like tit for tat, she copied her stuff, she used the runes against her. The writing was on the wall, I'm not going to lie, but they did it in a way that you weren't thinking about it when it was revealed. And that's why, to me, I was like, that's the perfect balance of seeing something coming right as it's coming, not like a whole act, previous, if that makes sense. She was very I'm talking about Elizabeth Olsen. She was very good in showing her both her grief and her anger, and then even like her frustration and her confusion in that whole third act of this episode, because it was like a mini movie. I think they wrapped it up really well. If they don't ever visit this storyline again, I'll be completely okay with that. Vision was, Paul Bettany, his reputation precedes him. This man is insanely talented. His voice is becoming something iconic like some of the other greats before him. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Not that I don't have problems with it. Like I said, some of the things were campy and cheesy. Some of the CG was kind of weird. There was one part where Wanda had this like close-up and her face looked fake for some reason. I don't know if you guys caught that. It's towards the end monologue scenes. I can go on and on and on and on. Maybe we can talk about it in the next live. I want to know, and I'm sure you guys do too, what Ashley thought of the WandaVision finale. So let's hear her thoughts on it.
I really loved it. I thought it was great. There's a lot of stuff in it that was really cool that I was not expecting whatsoever. I don't know much about the Scarlet Witch, so I had no idea what her powers really were. But after they compared her to the, why am I blanking on his name? It's Dave's favorite character.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, thank you. Doctor Strange, after she compared her to Doctor Strange and how she's even more powerful than him, the entire series as a whole I thought was amazing, and I loved the ending. The ending for me was very much came to a head where it needed to, and it very much was something that I didn't feel like I needed more from. I don't feel like I need to watch anymore. It's done, and they did it beautifully.
So those were our thoughts on the finale of WandaVision. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it, what the homages you caught were. I know we purposefully left off a lot of a lot of details and things that we saw in while we were watching it, because it's all up for discussion and I'd love to talk more about it. But those were the big points that we wanted to touch on. I think we both had a pretty similar experience. I was holding back tears. Ashley was, it's very easy for her to break down, and then I kind of glanced over at her and I was like, nope, can't look at her because then it's going to start happening to me. There were a lot of questions, a lot of Easter eggs, the 2 post-credit scenes that we didn't even touch on. All this stuff that they can, that's why Disney's so good at what they do. They open 10 doors and then have you walk through one of them. And it's kind of like a D&D campaign. They don't care which one you're going to go walk through next, but you have 10 to choose from, and they always are going to funnel you into you know, their end game. No pun intended. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps out the channel a lot. Consider subscribing if you're new here. This is the kind of content that I do on a regular basis, with the addition of my D&D videos and my con videos and stuff like that. I have a Patreon page. If you'd like to support the channel further monetarily, definitely check the link in the description below. You get cool things like watching videos like this early, before anyone else. You get me sending you 3D printed miniatures that I make myself and paint for you. I raffle off comic books to the patrons every month. Sometimes more than one patron can win. That's a new addition that I'm adding to the Patreon page. So if that's something that piques your interest, definitely check it out. Link is in the description below. Now that's going to cover it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part was, what you hope to see in the future, and what you didn't like. I'd like to hear all of it. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy.